Just so happy to be the most popular Fortnite content creator within Fortnite Competitive because he streams consistently to over 10,000 live viewers, while also having over 3 million subscribers on YouTube, all because of his skill and personality. Now, of course, having a player like this sounds absolutely excellent. But the problem was that Clix was just so valuable, and for Exit to have Clix involved in their operation, they would have to pay a lot of money, and that makes sense. What would actually happen was much different, because instead of joining Exit as a player, Clix bought in as a majority owner. So, this was a part of Exit would finally start seeing some real growth in the and this growth slowly continued as Clix continued to place in fourth place in 2 different FNCS Grand Finals, while he also continued streaming and making YouTube videos, racking up views by the millions. Now, for quite a few months, Exit never really seemed to capitalize on Clix being an Exit. For example, they never really made any content, and they definitely took some heat from figures in the Fortnite community for not using Clix to make any content. But the entire time that Exit was like low was all calculated, because on May 25th this year, Exit would make arguably their biggest announcement ever, and that would be the fact that they were signing a team for the upcoming Esports World Cup in Saudi Arabia. And Exit wouldn't just sign some random team, they would sign the best of the best in Muzz, Edgy, Troll, Trashy. Take off your mask, please. Take them off. Muzz, Christian, Edgy, Trashy. You guys want to go next then? Why?
The best ESL team. One of the best one.
I didn't see you guys manage it.
Finish DMing it. So time me up.
So with this team, Exit was ready for everything to come, or so they thought, because they would soon head to their first tournament, which was DreamHack Dallas. And of course, this was a LAN event, so it meant that all the players would be playing in the exact same event, and we'll see why that's important in a second. Anyways, Team Exit set up all their setups and began to practice getting used to the new environments, so they could be as prepared as possible for the tournament. And once the tournament kicked off, they were ready, because they would end up placing 6th in the tournament. But when they had to play Team Asian, something interesting happened. So basically, Kwani had decided against his better judgment to sneak over to Muzz's computer and send himself the replay files from their games. But in the process, a bystander took a video of him doing all this. And on top of the video that the bystander took, it also captured Kwani deleting the messages of him on Muzz's account, sending himself the replay files. Now, of course, this was a form of cheating, and Team Agent was punished for it. But it still created a massive rivalry between Agent and XF. And this rivalry would continue even after the tournament, but it would be largely forgotten about when 2 massive things happened. Now, the first thing that happened was quite complicated, but it was the fact that Agent's entire roster had been bought out by a new team called the Sea. And this situation is still evolving, with more information coming out every day. So you guys can expect a video about this pretty soon. But anyways, the second big thing that happened was way more impactful, and it directly affected the Exit roster. And this news was broken quite randomly when Trashy, who's one of Exit's players, tweeted out that he'd been dropped And this news was especially crazy because Trashy had helped Exit qualify to Saudi Arabia, where the Esports World Cup would be held. But now that he'd been dropped, he wouldn't be able to go to this event at all. And because of this exact circumstance, Exit received tons of backlash for dropping their teammate. And in an effort to clear the anger towards Exit, Trashy would put out another tweet stating that he'd been compensated for being dropped from the team, and that him being dropped was in the best interests of the team and the other players. And while this public statement lessened the pressure on Exit a bit, it didn't stop people from making some funny jokes about the situation and feeling quite bad for Trashy. And at this point, it didn't seem like the situation could get any stranger. But then Exit would announce that Trashy would be replaced by Cole, one of, if not the best Fortnite player in the world right now. But what was so weird about this was the fact that Cole wasn't even signed to Exit, and he was instead signed to Man City, even though he would be representing Exit in the Esports World Cup. Eventually, though, everyone put the situation in the past, and the time had come for Exit to compete in Saudi on the main stage, where they would first have to win some elimination rounds to actually make it to the grand finals.
Dragon is quickly attacking onto that hill. Romero instantly goes down. Let's get faded out after getting two. And it's not for him.
Let me see the finals.
And like many predicted with Cold now being on Exit, they absolutely ran through every single team, not even losing a single round up until they had to play the European team Heroic. And at this point, after beating every single team, they had managed to make it to the grand finals, where they would once again be facing Exceed, their biggest rivals that had previously cheated against them. So with everyone having their eyes on this game, the pressure was on.
It's been a good sign here, and they have an opportunity to really put the pressure. As well, they know so a lot of players around. It's a great crack there. Rich environment. And it's against him. Nobody can see what's not rich. It's going to be Exit. Two. Champions confirmed. If they will lift the trophy. As they are the champions of your esports World Cup featuring Fortnite.
And now that Exit will
Lift the trophy. As they are the champions of your esports World Cup featuring Fortnite.
So now that Exit were the world champions, they really proved everyone wrong. From placing 6th in DreamHack to people saying Exit wasn't doing any content, this massive win showed exactly what they were truly working towards. And more importantly than all of that, they had just won $500,000 from this one tournament. And if you remember from earlier in the video when I explained the situation with Cole, I mentioned how he was actually signed to Man City, not Exit. Well, it seems like that may change in the very near future, because while Exit was competing in the finals, Clix was watching from home, cheering on his teammates with over 30,000 live viewers, where he would say that he was actually going to sign Cold to Exit. Now, if Cold actually ends up joining Exit, Exit may just be the best Fortnite team in the world ever, because even outside of the Esports World Cup, they will do great in the future FNCSs and tournaments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and watch this video right here.
This is a real color-changing grilled cheese sandwich. I'm not going to use fancy editing or witchcraft. This sandwich is going to change colors because of science. And even though it seems like it would be impossible to make a color-changing grilled cheese sandwich, I actually figured this out, and I think I'm the first person ever in the entire history of the world to do it. The sourdough bread I'm using is made with butterfly pea flowers. These flowers have an awesome vibrant blue color that works amazing as a food-safe dye. But that's not the cool science part, and stick with me here, I promise I won't get too technical. The flowers
back to back to close out that game, and it came down to the wire. You might remember Exceed holding in basement, so close to taking that game. And Exceed is going to remember that. They're going to remember the fact that it's round, but just how close that the game was overall. Exceed knows they can send us to a game number 7. The question is, do they have the ice, or will Exit close us out here?
We'll see what's going to happen.
Huge amount of pressure on that stage right now, but none more so than on the shoulders of Exceed. Once he immediately gets
away with that key though. When the first one will go the way of Exit, traded out almost immediately. So just a little bit of good early scrap time here for Quanti and Exit. Hopes to find another one now. Can they calm the path towards the setup?
Two will fall from the side of Exceedus. Quanti is going to answer back to make sure to take down the hole. He's also going to take it down as he tries to run away. Exceed with 23 points on the board early on.
Exit find 3. Last spiral line is going to be Ocus. Edgy can be taken down. Ocus will find 2, which keeps it a little bit scrappy. Exit still unable to get on that key as it's floating in the flower alleyway right now. And it'll be Ocus who comes back in for it on the infiltrator. Scarpering away.
He's trying to stay alive as long as he can. Edgy will be forced to bubble here, trying to make his way up to the mid-map. Muzz with some very, very good damage coming in. Cole is going to try to hold down the angle as Muzz is thinking about a basement.
Drop into the basement.
This is our favorite spot.
Maybe they're just going to try and call off the hot start. It's coming from XE by taking this down into the basement. Ritual with 2. It's going to be another one. Nice. 3 eliminations back to back, and they're looking for the final player alive as well, and they will find it. It's going to be Exit. Clean wipe of Exceed, and they will go into a lead.
Really nicely done. Also, how about the timing? Quanti dies quite a bit later to force a really bad spawn rotation, which is just going to be more time for Exit. We'll keep a very close eye on the feed to see exactly what's going on. Edgy eventually will fall. Fearbot's going to try to capitalize on it. But nice. A lot of carnage here, unsurprisingly, in the basement. I don't think this Ocus grab is pay off. In the end, though, Milch might be able to get away with it. No, too much presence from Exit. Exit will hold the basement.
Losing the feed. It's Ritual. It's Ritual again. 5 ellipses to his name at the moment. Peterbot will take him down in the 1v1 in and around that bubble. Nate's going to go down. Explosion's going to be happening in and around the bubble. It's going to be a very bad disco at the moment. Exit will come out dancing. They pick us the eliminations. 3 of them and the key. In their command, they're about to cross 60 points.
Exit is hype. You just saw Ritual with a let's go. The crowd reacting as well, and for good reason. Doubling their opponent's score at this time in the game.
Exceed starting to look a little bit ragged here, just pushing in one by one, not looking for that initial damage. Exit going to pick you off every single time. 75 points already on the board here for Exit. Exceed. It was a good start for them, but again, you see this 1v1 push.
Oh my God, see what Edgy can do. Once again, we know how the basement break is, but Exet's making it look a little bit too easy here. We might be for just a moment. Finally, Peterbot will win that, but guess what? The Exet help is on the way. Ritual will once again combine with Coles to pick up a few more, but the chaos in the basement continues. I wonder if maybe one team goes around and rotate this out. Actually, Exet been pretty happy with what this, and it's thanks to Coles.
Elimination feed. Cole gets 3. Peterbot answers back and will find 1. But he will go down as well. Exet cross 100 points already. This has been beyond dominant.
If they get it now, they get the bubbles. Also controlling the angles. Can Exceed get a good push here? Because with this only 144 left on the clock, they're starting to run out of pushes. Ritual is going to hold time on the top left side for just a moment. Milks is going to get 2 in the feed. Ocus gets 1 as well, which should provide them with a basement hold for a brief moment. We'll see if they can do it. 90 seconds left on the clock. They need to have a very good hold here.
25 points for them at the moment. That is going up rapidly. So far behind, and they're going to get an opportunity to scrap up that time. Getting going up rapidly. Cole will find a couple though. Quanti has managed to finally get the key out of the basement, and I mean that's the most important right.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we're looking 70 seconds left, so there is enough time for them to get back into this. But I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of free and extra time as Cole and Ritual pick up 2, and with that bubble going down, things are getting very, very different.
Exit now trying to hold on a little bit more. Just a minute to go. They're getting closer and closer, second by second, to making this an impossible task for Exit to take this round away. Edgy finds 2, Ritual with the body himself, and now he's holding this down. It's extra limbs for him, as it will be Exit who make this mathematically impossible. 1 round to 0.
Now look at that. Exit very happy with what they see on their side of the stage. They will put that first round in, as you said, mathematically impossible to get back into this one. Get ready for the next round in just a moment. Exit, 1 round away.
$500,000.
Come on, sir. Big.
Hello?
Hey, why don't you tell them I got your gun earlier?
Yo, my bad. They just want to go and shoot. I asked them, but they just want to go and field. I haven't played with them in so long. Like,
Damn, I would have cooked you.
It's not bad.
Rip.
I'm still trying to play ranked.
I'm making a Fall Guys now. Yeah, I said.
After you want to play ranked? Sure.
Sure.
Like that, baby girl. Oh. Lincoln, his voice is so much deeper. And all he used to be like deeper than my voice, it's still a bit squeaky.
Well, it was never
I'm like
squeaky.
a grown ass man now.
Since when is his voice squeaky, huh?
Like, whenever she was loud, she would squeak as fuck. Like, let me get some clips of him later. Give me a sec. So, okay.
A beautiful summer, it's blue. Shape of your body is blue. Pale in your blue. Rocket? Yeah?
Why he's not playing with trios? Riley went to go grab his drink. And while walking, he kind of hit his head on his door frame.
Oh, good as shit. What happened to Yuki?
His mom kicked him off. His mom's an asshole.
Which one's worse? Yours or his?
His.
Oh, IP.
Bro. Hey, man.
Dude, please not.
Straight up.
No way, bro.
No, I'm a disaster.
Pigs?
There, I got rid of it.
Pigs?
Soldier boy, hey, I gotta do damn, yeah, I'm kind of soldier boy. Boy, being trained back 3 times from left to right.
Rocket. Rocket.
Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That's what it's for. Bro, no way. Can you jump fucking fatty? Fuck. No, we didn't jump, bro.
Wait, do I have a voice changer?
Wow.
Wait, do I have a voice changer? Hello?
Rocket, hello?
Do I have a voice changer, Tuber?
Rocket.
Hello?
Are you... Rocket, you're fucking deaf. Rocket, you're muted.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Can you hear me?
No. I've been able to hear you.
Hey.
When a soundboard, you have a voice changer on?
Hmm?
You have a voice changer on is what I heard you say. Do you have a voice changer on?
No, do I?
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm asking you. Do you have a voice changer on? That's why I'm asking you. Please, yes, sir. Oh. Alright, bro. I'm gonna hang up, bro, because I have to go do something.
Wait, okay.
You're